It is the day before I upload, which is Thursday, so that means that it is Wednesday. I was like, I don't feel like filming anything, but then I said consistency, and that's why you did YouTube, so you would have something to be consistent with. So I sucked it up, and now I'm sitting here making this. My first day of high school is next Monday. So I thought what would be a cool idea is to tell you guys 16 things that school has taught me in my 16 years. So I just wrote some things down here by grade, and this is what school has taught me. So in kindergarten, school taught me how to spell pistachio, and even writing it down to know what I was going to be talking about, I did not spell it correctly. So, in first grade, school taught me how to have confidence, because I used to think that I was just like the ish, and I would walk into the classroom just like head held up high and like shoulders back and just strutting in there. I remember this one time I walked into class and I like struck a pose in front of everybody in this outfit. It was really stupid, but I had a lot of confidence. Second grade taught me to stop talking all the time, because I used to talk so much. It was unbelievable. Like, I would get in trouble in school because I would talk too much. And my teachers would always write on my agenda, "Oh, Rajni talks too much, da-da-da-da-da." And then I would get in trouble when I got home. So, in third grade, school taught me how to make a sock puppet, and also to not just scream out answers when the teacher is asking questions, because I remember we were talking about this one thing and my teacher was like, "Oh, who something about like Hilton Head or something." It was social studies and Hilton Head, and then I raised my hand and I screamed out, "Paris Hilton." My teacher looked at me like I was insane. And I was like, yeah, I am insane, like now that I think about it, because Paris Hilton has nothing to do with social studies. In fourth grade, school taught me not to write like this, and also how to pants a boy. I pantsed a boy on the playground, got in a lot of trouble at school, went home, cried on the bus on the way home, got in a lot of trouble at home, and I never pantsed anyone else again. Alright, fifth grade, school taught me how to exaggerate, because we would write, and then I would just make up stories about my life, and my fifth grade teacher would just be like, "Whoa, this is great, and you're such a good writer," and da-da-da-da-da, and I'd be like, "You don't know, I just made all of that up." In sixth grade, school taught me how to get in trouble for literally everything. I would like to think that I'm a good teenager. I don't do things that teenagers shouldn't do. I just stay at home and stay on my phone and do my homework, and I'm respectful to teachers and everybody and all of that. But sixth grade, I just got in trouble for just existing. Like, I remember in a science class once, this boy talked to me, and I turned to him and told him, "Stop talking to me." And the teacher was like, "You guys are in trouble." And I was like, what? I didn't even do anything. Like, I'm literally trying to get him to stop talking to me. In seventh grade, I learned how to suffer through a grade. I don't remember a lot of seventh grade. I just remember I played the flute. I had a D in band at one point, lowest point of my life. I got it back up to an A. Horrible at math. I made the entire class laugh once. I dissected a frog. That was seventh grade. In eighth grade, school taught me how to make a roller coaster from cardstock. That was the coolest thing ever. We named it Monster House because we made it a haunted house, and it was awesome. And it made me also realize, and it taught me how weird 13-year-old kids are. Like, there was this one boy in my class, my math class specifically, and he was like, "I want to be a chicken nugget when I grow up." And it was funny at the time, but now that I think about it, it's just very weird. that we used to think like this, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be a chicken nugget when I grow up. Like, what's going through our mind? In the 8th grade, school also taught me that you should never, ever participate on any big projects. My friends and I, we did a STEM project for Coca-Cola. Yes, half of our idea for our new STEM room was included in the final product, but then when we went to go see the reveal, none of our names were on it. And I was so upset because we stressed ourselves out for that. 9th grade, school taught me how to be super awkward. 9th grade was such a weird year because I had no idea what I was actually doing. And it also taught me how to barely pass Algebra 1. 10th grade, school taught me how to procrastinate. My sophomore year was the year of literal procrastination all the time, all day, every day. I literally did a whole musical theater project. It took me a whole day to edit. Like, I was legit sat on my computer for probably 18 hours editing this one video. 11th grade, my junior year, last year, high school taught me how to cry over the stress of everything coming down on you at once. I took AP Chemistry last year. It was a constant crying battle because I was frustrated and I didn't get it. And when I would miss one day, literally one period, I would just be lost. And then I'd have to spend the period that we're learning something else, trying to learn the new thing, and then it all gets jumbled up in my mind, and I'm like, oh my god, what do I do? I can't do this. So add 3 theater classes that are already hard enough, AP Chemistry, then Algebra 2, which I actually surprised myself with, then US History, then 11th grade Literature, then French 2. I was going to die last year. So, all in all, I just want you guys to know that none of these things have anything to do with, like, real life benefits or experiences. So no taxes, mortgages, paying for college, buying a car, investments, retirement, none of that kind of stuff. School has taught me just how to build a personality, honestly, and just how confused American kids are. And that's just the tea.
Walks in the place, hands on her waist, gun on her thigh. Big shoot game, she did this before. Murdered the game, promised her mom she won't kill again.